Welcome to Church Central Cloud. In this tutorial, I will be showing you how to record your church giving, your tithe, your offering, your donation. To do that, you need to click on your Finance tab on the sidebar, and then you see your giving record. That opens your giving dashboard. On this dashboard, you have several links, and one of that is this orange link, which is record giving. Okay, so when you click this record giving, it opens a form for you. And this is where you enter the giving record that you have. Assuming you want to record the entire giving for the church, in this case, you are doing anonymous donation. Yeah, so you click that. So that removes the need for selecting a particular member's name. But if you have a particular member that have made a donation, in that case, you can open this field and then select the name of the member, and then you can enter the details. So, but for now, let's deal with the anonymous donation. So select that, and here you want to put the amount, say it's 100. Yeah. The date, so let's select, assuming this was done last Sunday, the 18th of January. It was a cash donation. For the credit, for the check, it was an online transfer or bank transfer. You can put that there. So let's say cash. Then category is where you select whether it's a tithe offering. So if you're recording tithe, so you can put that. So assuming this entire tithe for that date, that's Sunday the 18th of January, tithe recording. Then once you're done with that, you can put a note here, any statement you want to put just to describe it. And then if you have any document or papers where this was recorded and you want to upload that, all you need to do is just click this, and then it opens up a place where you can select the file. Yeah, the file, and then you are able to enter that. So if you want to attach any file receipt or where this type of recorded, you do that. And then once you've done that, then just click record donation. Okay, you see, so this is changed now. Yeah, so this is changed. It was zero before. Because we've entered 1000 value, that is changed. Okay, and this is tight. Yeah, this is tight. So let's do another one for offering. So let's do say 500 for offering. On the 18th, in this case we are selecting offering. Yeah, so an offering cash, and then we do that. So that is offering. So let's do another one, anonymous donation. Let's do 800. In this case, let's do seed. Yeah, seed giving. Okay, into chat. Okay, that gives you seed giving. Okay, now so that is how you manually enter what you have. So for every service, all you need to do is to open this, click on anonymous donation, select the date. It's very important that you choose the right date. Yeah, and then enter the amount, and then click that. Now you see every entry is recorded here. So this is where you enter. You see all the recordings that has been made into the system for date, the category, the cash, and the prepayment type, and all that. Okay. And if you want to edit each one, then you can click that and edit each one. If you want to view receipt that was attached, so here you click that, that will show you the attached receipt, and you want to edit. Okay. Now the other thing you can do is that you can decide to search by category. Here we have tithe, offering, tithe, seed, offering, and that. So if you want to just see all the tithe, all you just do is click that. If you want to see the offering, you can see that. Okay, so you see it's gone. Okay, now if you want to look at the the last 30 days. You can look at the last 90 days, the last year. You can look at offering and tithe and giving within a particular range of time. So you can filter by date or by period to see what has been given over time, depending on the time frame you're looking at or you're interested in seeing. Okay. So that's the first, the way you record manually. Yeah, manually. Now, the other thing you can do is you can take uh, online giving with the link here. So giving QR, click that, and that gives you this QR code. This QR code is only for one-time giving. Yeah, for one time. So people can just your church members can just scan this code, and then it gives them the online giving page for your church. And once they make payment, the system automatically captures that payment into your dashboard, whether they select offering or tithe or seed or donation, everything will be captured there. This QR code is different for um, recurring giving. So if you want to give QR code for recurring giving, then you need to click this button. So this button is for people that want to set up recurring giving, which means they want to set up a system that allows deduction from their account to the church, maybe every month or every week. They want to be giving certain amount to the church. So this is the code you use for that. So you can put this barcode anywhere that is visible, just label it recurring giving. This is one-time giving. You can put it anywhere that is visible in the notice board, um, uh, in the church account office, on your digital screen on the board. So you can use that alongside your communication to your members. You can also send link. So this is a link for one time. There's a link. You can just copy this link and send. You can share it as a link to your members. And for this QR code, you just click this download. So this download would extract it, and they can print it out as a piece of paper for your church. Okay. Now, if you want to allow people external to your church to give, not people that are church members, but you want external people, maybe you're having an event and visitors are coming to your church. They are not members of the church, and you just want them to have access. So this is the public giving link. So you can use this. Your members can actually use it, but in this case, that will be recorded as external giving. When your members give, the giving is recorded on their profile, so you can go back and see what someone has given over time to the church. But this link, this QR code, is for external giving. So those people who are not recorded in your database as members, they can as well give. So this is captured as external giving to your church, and you can as well use it. You can share it. Yeah, you can share it on Facebook, WhatsApp link, email. You can copy this link and share it anywhere. If you have a website and you want to embed this giving link, you can just copy this code and then embed it into your website or any form you want to distribute, and that automatically will enable anyone that click on that link to make donation to your church. Okay, so that's just click copy code and use it for your church. Okay, so that is that. Now if you want to make multiple entries of record per time, so remember when we did this just one given at a time, but if you have multiple entries you want to make, so you use the batch entry link. So you click that, so you can see you can make, assuming on this date, say on the 18th, you have a category as tithe. Let's say that is 2000. Yeah, yeah, that is 2000. Another one, we have offering on the 11, and that is maybe 3000. Yeah, you add, then yeah, Another one on the 11th, you have tithe, you have tithe on the 11th, is anonymous, so 1,500, yeah, you add. So you can batch enter many giving at the same time. And once you're done entering everything, just select batch offering and that automatically will load everything. So that is what we just did here. And then you can see the amount. Okay, you can see the amount here. Okay, yeah. So let's look at the the way you can take your record. So you can actually look at your year-end statement. So what enables you to do is to generate the giving record of your church, of your members. So you can go here, search any member that you want to, Supreme 26, your members. For in this case, we have not recorded any giving against any member. So, but if you have recorded giving for specific members of the church, their donation, this is where you can generate a record of all their giving for the year. So all you need to do is that when you come here, search their name and then click generate. So this will create a report for them, and then you can see the giving pattern of the member. This is very powerful when you're really trying to thank some members, or you're trying to know what is going on and how to position your church in terms of your growth. This is intelligence that helps you to position your financial strength in the church a bit more better, to know the pattern of giving for your members. Okay. Now, so the other thing we see here is your recurring giving settings. So people that have set up recurring subscription, so you can see it here. Yeah, you can see it here. You can also create your payment link. So assuming you just want to send a link to someone to pay. Yeah, so you can do that. Okay. Okay. All right. So now let's go to settings. So this is very important in terms of your settings. So the first thing you need to understand is that your payment processing has to be set up properly. Okay. And we already have a Stripe payment system configured in the platform, which does not require you to do anything. You just use the QR code, start collecting payment, and the system automatically would record that and then will remit that for you. The other one is if you have your own Stripe account and connect it here, yeah, and then you can obviously configure the kind of payment you want, yeah, one time, recurring, show categories. So if you don't want to show any of this, you can turn it off. Yeah, but I think it's better to just leave them, to just leave them on. Okay. Now, if you haven't configured your payment processing, so you need to go to the settings page, and then you see your payment. Yeah, so this is where you configure your payment settings. Yeah, so you can as well configure mobile money. So in this case, you can use your mobile money payment system in your country. There's MTN mobile money, there's Airtel money, there's Vodafone Cash, there is M-Pesa, there is Tigo Cash, Zamtel, Kwacha. So you have all that. So you also have the Stripe payment method as well. Bank transfer. So here you can set up your bank payment, your bank account details, so members can transfer from their own account to you, and this will be available in the member service app. So all these means of payment is available in the member app. Once you configure it here, it will show in all the member service app anywhere they are in the world. So there is also the text to give. So this is just about using phone numbers to make payment. if you want this, we can configure this for you. Okay. Okay, so a place to give, just the same thing with text to give. Okay. All right. So let's go back to the giving here. So if you have any question at all, so let us know. So let me talk about this. So this is a case, is a place where if you want to make changes to any of this record, assuming this amount has an error, has a mistake, and you want to change everything, yeah. So then you will need access. So in this case, you must be maybe you need the permission from the senior pastor to be able to change that. But you can also make changes from here. But this is just also going to allow you to make payment from Modern. Okay. All right. So let me stop here for now.